Fight Week LFA 186 this Saturday night, Denver, Colorado. Ty Miller back on the Fight Pass stage. How you doing, sir? And a happy Father's Day.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm doing good, man. Just trying to get this weight off and trying to stay sharp.
Told you happy Father's Day. It was the first Father's Day for you. How special did that feel, celebrating it with you and your little family?
It was good, man. I didn't really do too much, man. I just I trained, hung out with the family, and went to the park.
We now see that you're getting to be consistent again. You're getting now your third fight of the year after coming back in January. How nice is that, first off, to just be on a schedule, be consistently competing again?
Yeah, it feels good, man. I always feel like I do my best whenever I fight consistently. And, yeah, man, I'm excited to fight again.
I know it's fight week, but I just feel like you look bigger or something now, again, that we're seeing you consistent. Like, do you feel like athletically you kind of put back on some size now that you're being more consistent with everything in the...
Yeah, I mean, I did put on 5-6 pounds for this fight. Not intentionally. I don't know why it happened, really. I kind of did the same thing. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting bigger, starting to fill out for the weight class, but I'm feeling good, man. It doesn't really make the weight cut any harder, you know what I mean? And I have my coaches there to help me as well.
Fill out for the weight class. I'm sure you're going to be a 185er before this is over at some point.
Maybe, man. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I have no problem cutting to 170. It's not very difficult at all. You know, after practice, I weighed 176, so we're 5 pounds away. So I'm not really looking at 85, but I don't know, maybe 5 years down the line.
The fight's coming up. You return to LFA. It's going to be Ryan Charlebois as the opponent. I see him as an aggressive puncher who, whether it's do or die, he comes out a lot of times letting it all go in that first round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm an aggressive fighter too, you know what I mean? I feel like I normally am able to push the pace, and whether I'm going forward or backwards, I'm still throwing a lot and I'm still catching people. So, you know, I feel like the fight plays in my favor, but we're going to go figure it out.
From what you see on paper, from what you watched of him, do you think that aggression meets aggression, or are you looking where there's going to be an opportunity where you need to be tactful because you can see it's both expecting to be aggressive?
I don't know, man. A lot of people game plan, but I think for the most part, a lot of this stuff is on the fly, you know what I mean? And so I'll figure it out when I'm in there. We'll see where it goes.
Coming off of the win at Fight World 33 in front of the home crowd, you had boxed, but we know that the actual return to the cage had got postponed. What did that mean to you, returning in front of your crowd and getting in that cage here?
It felt really good, man, because I really wanted to compete at Revel, and I wanted all my friends and family to go there, you know, come watch me fight. And, you know, walking out there when I was looking out in the crowd, like, everyone stayed for me, man. So I really appreciate that. So it meant a lot, man, and got my first MMA dub in, 2 years, yeah. So it felt good, man.
And how has the body been reacting? How have you felt now returning to fighting?
Felt great, man, no injuries. I mean, I've just been good, man. I'm ready.
With the fight with Ryan coming up, going up to Denver, we know you're frequently up in Colorado. Do you prefer a home game or a road game?
It don't really matter, man, honestly. I mean, the only thing that sucks about traveling is having to cut weight on the plane. But, it really does not matter to me. I'll fight anywhere.
We know that you're progressing, but can you describe a little bit how you're progressing, what you were most proud of from that performance and victory over Miguel Tovar?
I felt like my cardio and conditioning was better. My power was better, I was able to drop him in that fight. I didn't get him out of there, so, for sure I'm looking for a finish this fight. But, was it Michael or Miguel?
I think it was Miguel. I thought it was Miguel. It said Miguel on some box recs and topologies, and on other it said Michael. So one of us is right and one of us is wrong, or one of them is.
I heard Mikey in the crowd, so I couldn't tell. But he was a tough son of a gun, man. So, props to him. But, I'm looking for a finish, man. That's what I want. And I feel like I'm hitting harder, I'm moving faster, and I'm feeling stronger. So, again, I'm ready, man.
It's ready. It's LFA. I know you got some teammates going up with you. James is going to be on the card. And we've seen from the guys in here training, there's a closeness. Can you describe what that closeness is like with the group here at Fit NHB?
You know what? That having your teammate with you, fighting on the same card, it helps, man, because it's not so lonely in the back. And, you know, it's not so hard to cut weight by yourself, too, you know. And so having a teammate there means a lot.
Does it feel like you're almost back to where you were in terms of progression with your career from where you were? You're making so many strides before the injury.
Yeah, for sure, man, especially with a win over Ryan. You know, Ryan's a good fighter, but I believe I'm a better fighter. And so I get that win. It really puts me out there, you know.
Saturday night, LFA 186 on UFC Fight Pass.